Good afternoon there, guys. Here we are. On Glasgow's south side. We're just passing the Southern General Hospital. We're just coming up to it on the left hand side here. So alright guys, we're going to take this video right along the West End. Going to go through the Clyde Tunnel. At the moment we're on the Clyde Tunnel Expressway. To my right hand side you've got Anderston, takes you up to Govan. So anyway guys, the tenements there is like Lynhouse, as you can see. Not a bad day for filming. So here we are guys, just approaching the Clyde Tunnel. There we go, there's a famous sign, people make Glasgow. It sure does. So here we are guys, through the Clyde Tunnel. For any of our foreign viewers, there's no tolls on this tunnel. So it's free of charge. Built in the 60s. I was reading in the papers not recently that some journalists came out with this tunnel might not be safe for too much longer. There's hardly been any maintenance on the tunnel since it was built. And says it was a disaster waiting to happen, but seems alright anyway. Here we are. This is us in the West End. Further up there you've got Annie's Land, Temple, Jordan Hill North, Jordan Hill South, and Broomhill. To my left there guys, that'll take you to Scottiston, right along the Clyde Bank. And you've got the Scottiston Park there on the left hand side. So anyway guys, hope this video gets yous are alright and yous are in good health. Yous are all happy. That's all we can ask for. So here we are guys, going to take the slip road here, and I'm going to come off into Thornwood. So to my left there takes you up into Broomhill. Anyway guys, on to Dumbarton Road. So you've got the Thornwood pub there. Not a bad part of Glasgow up here. So you get Thornwood Avenue there guys to the left hand side. And you've got the West End police station to my right, and you can see in the distance, you can see the Glasgow University. That's the big steeple right in the centre of the road, as you can see it. Well, you can't see it now because there's a big transit van sitting in front. Anyway guys, here we are, Exeter Drive to the left. Wee community hub there guys for the local people again. Some cracking shops along here. A lot of charity shops right enough, but a lot of second-hand goods. As you see that, the furniture shops there, they've been there for years. Donkeys. So this is Thornwood. This road running across the road is Crow Road, which separates Thornwood to Partick. So as you can see here in the corner there, you've got the Roseville Tavern. It's been there for years, absolute years. As I was saying there guys, you can see the university. That's the Glasgow Uni. A lot of people get mixed up with Hitticali. Oh, junkies man, eh? Try to run across the road. Unbelievable. So look at all these shops here guys. You get Dung Doris pub there on the right hand side. Again, pub that's been there for years, mega years. A good shopping area for the local people. If I take a right there, that'll take you into Morrison's supermarket. So this area is G11. That's your postcode. Here at Partick Library. It's a nice part of the West End. And you've got the Park Church here. Argyll, quite a famous pub. Yeah, quite a famous pub. Quite a famous pub with the local people. Been there for years. Again, all these pubs mostly are owned by the one guy. Yeah, Lismore. So down Hill Street there to my left hand side. And here we are guys, we're just approaching Partick Cross. You've got the Dolphin pub in the right there, and you've got the three judges across the road. So anyway guys, this is Partick Cross. It's getting a wee Asian feel about it. You've probably seen, if you've been up this way recently, well over the past couple of years, we've seen a lot of Asian, Chinese shops, South Korean takeaways coming up, and there's a nice wee snack bar round there to my right hand side, which does a nice Chinese takeaway. It's the only snack bar that I know in Glasgow that does an authentic kind of Chinese meal. So you got a German doner kebab there in the corner. To the left, everybody knows that's Byers Road. So this is where it's set, this is where it stops, Partick, and this is us entering Yorkhill. Yep, this is Yorkhill now. So on my left hand side you've got Church Street. These are brand new traffic lights. I don't know why we need traffic lights here, you know what I mean? There's not enough traffic in these two streets, the one to the left and the one to the right, you know what I mean? There's not a great deal of traffic. But I know they're trying to do something with about my Boyers Road. We're making it a one-way system. And everybody just comes onto Church Street. Maybe that's the reason for the traffic lights here. But anyway guys, you've got Unite Students accommodation. As you can see, the cream building to the left, just a wee, you can probably see a wee tiny touch to it. Oh, sorry, to the left, to the right hand side. Big student feel here in Yorkhill for the Glasgow University. The old hospital there on the left hand side, which sadly is gone now. So that's the bottom entrance to the university. And that was the old Kelvin Grove Transport Museum on the right hand side there. And you can see that building. It's Glasgow's Kelvin Grove Art Gallery, which I was in it with the kids about 6 months ago. If you look back at my video, you'll probably see inside it. So anyway guys, this is the start of Argyll Street. Don't get confused with this Argyll Street and the one in the city centre. So this part of Argyll Street, yep, begins here and it stops further on and then gets in through Anderston and stops again and then continues into the city centre at the Marriott. So you've got Kevin Hoss Street down there guys to the right, that's where Old Clenny is. You've got the pub there, so Disley Inn, I forget the name of that. So you've got the Park Bar, again a pub that's been here for donkeys. Quite a lot of wee cafe bars opening here in Finnieston. So this is us guys, just left Yorkhill, now we're entering Finnieston. So you've got Kelvin Grove Street to my left hand side. Again, a nice feel to Finnieston. It wasn't always like this. A lot of nice wee bars kicking up. So the rents roughly in this side of Glasgow is anything between maybe £800 up to £2,500. Yeah, most students, if they're sharing, they'll probably pay around about the £2,000 mark. But if it's an individual, you're maybe say 700 up the way to maybe just below 1,000 if it's an individual person. But if it's students, it's marketed at a student rate. You're maybe talking like a 3-bedroom flat up here for about £2,500, maybe £2,000. Easily you could find that in Partick. Now your local housing in Partick is Partick Housing. That's your local housing office if you're looking for a house. So anyway guys, this is us just about to leave back across these lights here, and this takes us into Anderston. The big massive changes in Anderston, as you'll see as I go further up. all the new flats that have been built, or the old, I think they were built in maybe the late 60s into 70s. They were big grey tenement flats. They've been all, well, most of them have been pulled down now. There's a few of the older ones still there, but there's nice flats up here. I don't know who the landlord is. These ones, you can probably see them in the camera now, just above the roof of that Tesla. They've been built now about 2.5 years. So alright guys, if I take a right here, this will take us into the secc, and we'll have a wee look about. So alright guys, on to Finnieston Street. You'll get McDonald's. And if you're coming here for a concert, plenty of hotels. You're quite near the Marriott. You've got Radisson Red. You've got the Moxie as well. The Moxie's just on the right hand side there. That's the Moxie hotel there. Just a new hotel. So you've got Campanile here as well. To my left hand side, and there you are, you've got the secc. So that's the Hydro in front, the one that looks like a spaceship, and that one there with the arches is the Armadillo. So we'll take a wee right. So you've also got the Hilton Garden Hotel as well. As you can see, roughly about here, yeah, that's the Hilton Garden Hotel. I think it's a chain brand of the actual Hilton hotels. So across the water there guys, as you can see the Cranston Tower, you've got the STV Studios. Let this motor go. Let this white van go. Oh. So right across the water there guys, you've got the STV Studios. You've got the Premier Inn across the water as well. And also with the satellite there and the roof of that building is your BBC. So if you're looking for secc, it's on Congress Road. I think the postcode is G3, I'm not too sure on that one. So if I take a left in here guys, you've got the Crown Plaza. The Crown Plaza Hotel. And further up, you've got a footbridge that takes you over the river. There it's there. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to just take a wee burley. Well, I'll do a wee burley there, up by here. So you've got plenty of hotels here if you're coming for any concerts. There it's there, the Crown Plaza. But to believe the prices are quite good. It's not as expensive as what you would think. There you go guys, look at that for a view. You've got the Squinty Bridge, and you've got the Cranston Tower, the Cranston Crane. And to my left, you've got the Armadillo, the SEC, and further up, as you can see that red building there, that is the Radisson Red. So you've got the Hilton Hotel, Hilton Garden, the Radisson Red, Campanile, Crown Plaza. Further into Glasgow, there you've got the main Hilton itself, the big Hilton, and you've got the Marriott, and across the water you've got the Premier Inn. So you've got a lot of hotels here if you're coming for any function that's getting held in the SEC or the Hydro. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a left here, and I'm going to make my way up Anderston. I'll let you see how well Anderston is looking. So that's the Clyde Expressway there, guys. You can see the cars going across. So we'll take a left up into Finnieston Street. And as you can see in the distance, where my finger is, right there, that's the Sikh temple, which was maybe built roughly about 7 years ago, 7-8 years. And they've also got another one over on the south side at Strathbungo. So you've got the Sky Park, bunch of offices. You've got O2 and that in there as well. Aye, so anyway, we'll go further up the road here, up at the top of Finnieston Street, and we'll take a right, which is now St Vincent Street. Aye, getting mixed up with my streets. So where I'm sitting here is underneath the ground is the Glasgow subway, which is only got one loop, so you only get one circle on it. It's not London that you've got a lot of connections. You've just got one loop. Nice, guys. So you can see the Sikh temple and the camera there. So I'll take a right here onto Holdsworth Street. Now, as I was saying about Argyll Street, there's 3 parts to Argyll Street. A lot of people just think Argyll Street is Argyll Street, but there's a continuation here as I go right up. This is the second part of Argyll Street. So you've got Elliot Street here to my left. Look at this wee guy going a bike. Still on Holdsworth Street here, guys. You got the Salvation Army on the right hand side down here. So Elders Lee Street to my left. If I take a left here, well, Vaca Street on, that's Argyll Street. That's where it begins again. So it breaks into 3 bits. You've got William Street there to the right. So this is us in Anderston. You can see new flats there to the left hand side. Do you see that wee yellow railing there? You know what that's for? That's for a cyclist to come up a line and hold on to it while they sit at the lights. You can probably hear in the comments, guys, Glasgow still got the potholes. Don't know when they're going to fix them. So the big building in front, It's the headquarters for Scottish Power in Scotland. And this is where I'm going to end the video here, guys. So the next lights up there, that's showing the city centre, coming to the end of Anderston, and that part of the city centre is known as Charing Cross. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching the videos, and give a wee subscribe, a thumbs up, share it out with your wee pals, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.